In this video today, I'll show how I built the World War II era Japanese half-track, the Type 1 Hoha, out of paper in 1/72 scale. I started by tracing and measuring from different angles over blueprints of the vehicle. And then glued the template drawings onto a piece of watercolor paper. Once cut out, I start with assembling the hull first. Then, I sealed the base of the interior by gluing it onto a sheet of paper, then cutting away the excess paper. Then, I finish up the front of the vehicle. This was probably one of the most challenging parts, as I had to make a lot of corrections to make the front symmetrical. Once I finished cutting, sealing, and extending parts, it came out nicely and evened out. Next, I started building the interior components for the crew section. This was then followed by making the seats in the passenger section. Next, I then glued on the doors and hatches. Then, I got started on building the tracks and suspension. Then, I made the tires and rims. I then made the air intake vents on the right side of the vehicle. Then, I made the muffler and exhaust pipes on the upper right side corner. Next, I glued on the bumper. Then, I glued on the headlight, tow hooks, and star emblem. Then, using bits of paper, I glue them on to make rivets. Then to finish the build, I made the cargo cover bow frames. Once finished building, I then had the vehicle primed and ready for painting. This here is the 3-tone camo paint scheme that I had in mind. I started by base coating it with Luftwaffe camo green. Then I painted on cavalry brown along with the seats. Then I painted on the third color with Japanese uniform. Then I used deep sky blue for the driver view slits. For the exhaust pipes, I used hull red. The headlight was painted using chrome silver. Then I had the interior details painted. For the star emblem, I used brass. For the tracks, I used natural steel. And for the tires, I used black. Then I painted on the decal markings. Before adding wash and pigment, I glued on a leftover Type 99 LMG from a previous video. For an earth shade wash, I used black and brown colored pencil dust diluted in water. For a rust pigment, I used red, yellow, and light brown colored pencils. Then for a light earth shade, I used light brown and yellow colored pencils. And to finish it, I use a regular pencil to give a paint chipping effect. And that's also all for this video. I hope y'all like it, and until then.